As MPs return to Canberra for the final sitting fortnight before the budget, the federal government is putting pressure on the Senate to pass its overhaul of childcare payments. It's released new figures showing families paid an extra $700 per child last year. From Canberra, Jane Norman reports.
When it comes to childcare, both sides agree on one thing.
The fees keep going up and up, and it's becoming a disincentive for people to return to work.
Which is a problem for both Australian families and Australian taxpayers.
But settling on a solution isn't quite as simple.
We have comprehensive solutions to fix the price pressures in childcare.
We will vote to improve the deal for childcare, absolutely, so long as he drops his cut to family payments.
At this stage, the government won't do that, meaning it'll have to rely on the Senate crossbench to get its childcare package through.
I think they're going to compromise, do deals all over the place.
To boost its case, it's released figures showing childcare costs rose by about 8% in the June quarter, so the average family is paying an extra $700 per child per year.
Families have been waiting a long, long time for this reform. They're being squeezed because childcare assistance has not been keeping up with the cost of care, and it's time to fix that.
The government's optimistic the Senate will pass its $1.6 billion childcare package in the next fortnight to clear the decks before the May budget. But typically, a distraction has emerged before Parliament has even returned. And once again, it's a debate about same-sex marriage. Conservatives have accused a group of business leaders of bullying the coalition into changing its position after they wrote to the PM urging him to dump the plebiscite and allow a free vote.
What I found a little uncomfortable this week with the position of CEOs is there's almost a level of contempt for those that might have a different view.
But moderates backed the business intervention.
Throughout history, business leaders have often stepped ahead of legislators in supporting reforms related to gender equity.
MPs flying into Canberra will get that message loud and clear. Jane Norman, ABC News, Canberra.